Well, people outside of Singapore always talk about its unique model of development. So, as the Prime Minister of Singapore, how do you think this country, which is a small island state with very limited resources, to not only survive, but also thrive?
Well, first, we must know that we are a small country surrounded by much bigger countries, and will always be. Therefore, if we are conscious of that, we have to make up for that. Make up for that by working more cohesively, by being more creative, by making the most of our people, by running an efficient system, clean, trusted, respected, and doing sensible things so that we can create value, not just for ourselves to make a living, but for other people to say, yes, Singapore has something to add. Let's work with Singapore and take advantage of this. And of course, we have to make friends with many countries, because if you can have friends who make common cause with you on issues which are important to you and to them, well, that helps us not just economically, but in terms of our network and our position in the world. And within the country, we have to be able to work together and care for one another and understand that we are Singaporeans together. So whatever arguments we may have or differences, please remember that what we share in common is much more important.
Mm-hmm. So to me, it sounds like kind of unity, the unity within the country, and also the very close ties or good relations with other parts of the world.
Yes, with our neighbors and with major countries and even small countries elsewhere. If you look at where our big markets are, you're talking about China, Europe, America. But if you ask who are our friends, well, these are our friends. Many small countries are our friends too.
What vision do you have for the future of your country?
We have built a country which has increasingly had a sense of nationhood and identity. It's prospered now for more than one generation. And what we would like to see is that it can continue to evolve and develop into the future, keeping up with the times, but at the same time maintaining the values and the instincts and the culture which have made us unique and made us successful. So that's quite hard. You have to keep up with what's happening, but at the same time you must not forget what made this place tick. We're still small, we're still vulnerable, we still have to work hard, we still need to make friends, and we still need to stay together as one Singapore. Mm-hmm. And if we can do that, then Singapore will be successful.